Hey y'all, welcome to Plant and Plate with Mr. Chris. Today we're firing up the grill for a Cajun twist on a classic, Beer Brats with apple slaw. We get a juicy brat in a spicy beer bath and then a fresh crunchy slaw to top it all off. Let's get to making it. We're going to go ahead and start our recipe today though with the slaw. That way we can get all the flavors mixed together and kind of let that sit while we're at the grill to really bring out the flavors of the slaw. Alright, we're going to start a recipe just with a big bowl. First thing we're going to put in it is I got a cup of mayonnaise. We're going to make the dressing for our slaw and mix that up really good before we start incorporating all the cabbage, apple, and other ingredients into it. We're going to add a teaspoon of just granulated sugar, 2 teaspoons of lime juice, 2 teaspoons of white vinegar, 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard. We're going to add 2 teaspoons of Tony's original Creole seasoning. You can use any Creole Cajun seasoning. Tony's works. And then we're going to add about a teaspoon of smoked paprika just to give it a little depth to our slaw. Alright, once we get that in there, we're going to mix this up until it's smooth. Now that we got our dressing for our slaw mixed and smooth, we're going to add in our coleslaw mix. This is just one 14-ounce bag of coleslaw mix. We're going to add in apple. This is one Granny Smith apple that I've chopped up. Now you want to make your pieces a little small because we're going to be putting this thing on a hot dog bun with a brat. So it's got to be small enough to fit down in the bun. And this is about 2/3 cup of scallion, green onion, whatever you want to call them. Chopped it up, it's going to go in the slaw as well. Now that we've got all that in there, we're going to mix this up and get some of that dressing on everything. I'm going to work on that, and I'll be back here in just a second. We got it all incorporated together, got the dressing all over the cabbage, the apples. We're going to let this sit so that all of that kind of works together. Now we're going to start working on our beer bath and our brats. You want to have your grill at about 375. Get you a cast iron pan or some grill safe pan to build your beer bath with. Also, you want to use a beer. You can use any beer you want, but I found it turns out better if you use some kind of lager or an amber. We're going to put all the ingredients to build our beer bath. Once we get everything in our pan, we're going to take it out to the grill, let it start simmering before we add our brats, and then we're going to cook our brats in that beer bath for a little bit. So here's how you want to assemble your beer bath. I've got 6 cups of beer. Again, this is just a lager. It's a Sam Adams lager. I'm going to go on and put that into your pan. I've got 1 regular onion, just sliced really thin, and 1 red bell pepper. We're going to put that in there. Now these are going to cook in your beer bath with your brats. So you'll get some beer infused roasted peppers to eat with this. I've got 2 bay leaves. We're going to put that in there. 2 cloves of garlic is going in our beer bath. And this is a tablespoon of Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. We're going to pour that in there. We're going to give that a mix just to kind of get the seasoning, the garlic, everything spread around evenly in the beer. Then we're going to take this pan and our brats out to the grill. Get this on the grill, get it started simmering, and I will see y'all out there. Okay, we're at the grill. We're going to put the beer bath on, let it get started simmering, then we're going to put the brats on it. And we're going to, after we get the brats in, we're going to cook them about 15 to 20 minutes in the beer bath. We're just doing this over direct heat. We're going to let that get started simmering. Then we're going to add our brats. We'll be back in just a minute. Okay, we've had the beer bath sitting on the grill. We're going to check, see if it started simmering yet. It's probably been on 5, maybe 10 minutes. Let's see what we got. Yeah, okay, you can see it's simmering around some of the edges. That's all we're really looking for right now. It's time to add our brats in. We're going to take them and just put them down in all that beer. Alright, we're going to let them sit there, try to get them pushed down in the beer. We're going to let them cook about 15-20 minutes this way. Come back, check them. We're basically cooking them in this beer bath. And then we're going to finish them off on the direct heat and give them a little sear and a little flavor. We'll see you in a minute. Alright, we've had the brats in the beer bath for a little bit. It's been about 10 minutes. We're going to check on them and see how they're doing. Kind of roll them around in there just to make sure they're cooking well. Oh yeah. Cooking away. Now you want to make sure you don't pierce the skin on your brat. You want it to hold all that juice in there. Just going to give them a roll, make sure they don't get hot on one side. Let them keep floating around in that. Give them probably another 10 minutes and we'll come back and then we're going to put them on the grill and finish them off. We'll see you then. Alright, they've been in their beer bath for 20 minutes now. We're going to check on them. They should be ready to take out of the beer bath and put on the grate. We're going to finish these things off. So let's take a peek and see what we got. Oh yeah, baby. So we're going to get them out. Just go on and put them directly on the grill. And after I get them on the grill, I'm going to go on and pull my beer bath off of it with all the peppers and onions. We can take that in, let them start cooling, and start working on getting our peppers and onions out so we can eat them. Hey, that grill's hot. Alright, we're going to do these about 3 to 4 minutes each side. We'll see y'all in a little bit. Now, if you don't have a grill, you can do this in your kitchen. Instead of cooking the brats in the beer bath on the grill, do the same thing I'm doing, but put it on your stove. And then we'll take your brats out and finish them off in a cast iron skillet or under a broiler. It'll work the same way. Alright, time to take these brats off the grill. Let's see what they finally look like. Oh yeah, baby. Looky, looky. These are going to be champs right here. Let's get these things off the grill. We're going to take them in. I'll show you how to build it together with the slaw. Let you see what all the finished piece together looks like. We'll see you in just a minute. We got everything off the grill. Let me show you how we build this thing and what it looks like when you're done. So the first thing we're going to do, get you a hot dog bun out. We're going to take a little of these roasted peppers and onions. Put them bad boys right down in the center. Get you a brat. We're going to put that on top of it. Then a layer of this little Cajun slaw with apple in it. And kind of come right down the side. Just like that. I'm going to try this thing out. Oh my goodness. That's so good, y'all. You get the kick from the Cajun where it's cooked in that beer. Sweet from that apple and creaminess. It just pairs together so well. You gotta make this. Next time you have some people over or you're getting ready for some football games, man, put this in front of them. People will be going, oh my gosh, where did you get this? Hey y'all, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you decide to try this video, leave me a comment. Tell me how it turned out for you. And if you want to see more things from Plant and Plate, hit the subscribe button. Thanks again, y'all. God bless.